So it's now official. Donald Trump is back in office now. I'm filming this on the 21st of January 25. So he's now back in office with his Vice President, J.D. Vance, who I was a bit unsure on at first. I didn't know a lot about him, to be honest with you. But I think over the last 2 to 3 months, he's conducted himself amazingly, and he's been a big part of why Trump has got back into office. So I only see this as a positive thing. The reason I'm talking about it the most is because what happens in the US affects the West a lot, especially here in the UK. But yeah, it's just seemed like a strange time to be alive, to be honest, over the past 4 years with Joe Biden in charge. Especially been on social media, Twitter. It seems like every day you're getting videos of these woke idiots that just defy logic, zero common sense, and no regard for science. Especially with the men in women's sports. The men in women's sports. It's just been crazy. I don't know how you can be a feminist, want women's rights, and then you're okay with men competing in women's sports. It makes no sense to me. But anyway, yeah, let's go over what I hopefully expect for the next 4 years of the Trump presidency. Like I said, if I was in the US, I definitely would have voted for Trump. I think he was the clear common sense option. I don't think Kamala would have got a lot of respect, especially with the wars that are going on, which I'm going to talk about and brush over as well. So yeah, let's first go to immigration. Again, common sense policies for me. I read something recently. It was $42,000 per year to house an inmate in the US. So if you're housing foreign criminals and your tax-paying dollars are going towards that, I don't know how anyone can justify that. And I think it would make all the sense in the world to send them back to where they came from, so then their own governments and their own people can pay for them to be housed in their jails. I don't know how anyone can dispute, really, against that. There seemed to be a lot of worry about, he's going to deport law-abiding citizens, which I think is totally false. He's never once claimed that. And I think if you are a law-abiding citizen and you're paying your taxes, I don't think there will be any problem whatsoever. And like I said, there's been no claims to back up that. I think it's all completely false. So now let's go to the economy, which I think was also a big reason why he was to get in office. I think it's very plain and simple. He wants to bring jobs back to the US, which I think, we keep going back to the whole common sense thing, but I mean, why would you not want that? And I think if you are going to buy foreign goods outside the US, they're going to be taxed heavily. Which I think is also a great idea. I think we've just relied so much on China these days. They're obviously an economic superpower,